Are you an executive who has reached the ceiling in your current job, who has little time to dedicate to your career transition and need quick and practical advice? This is Happy Monday Executives, empowering executives in career transition, a weekly podcast providing you focused, actionable advice, insights, and powerful tips. With your career strategist guru, Isabelita Castillo.
Hello. Welcome back to Happy Monday Executives, empowering executives in career transition. I'm Isabelita Castillo, and I'm here today to talk to you about how to create rapport and the importance of creating rapport. So the very first thing I wanted to have in mind is that the whole networking thing, the whole topic about networking, the more you network, the more you get a chance to land faster your next job. It involves certain techniques as well, and it involves you to literally be dedicated to be talking to people. So now that you know how important it is to be talking to people, you want to create a rapport with them. So it's not just by meeting a volume of people every week and then not being able to gain much out of it. So the best way to gain a potential referral, introduction to company, to gain information about published and unpublished jobs is literally by creating rapport. So how do you create rapport? The very first step, identify commonalities. This is the first step towards building rapport. Find common ground with the people. So you can look for shared interests, hobbies, life situations, or anything else. By connecting with people over their shared interests, it's really a way to bond because now we are the same. This is the idea. And we can talk about things that we both like. So it makes people bond more with you. It could be about the sport. It could be about the team that you support. It could be about any topics that you like to talk about and you know and you found out they also like. Now, show that you care. By letting people go first, you are in huge advantage. And when I say let them go first, when you meet for network, say, hey, what's up? What's happening? What are your updates? Let them go first. Let's talk about their interests. Let them talk about what's happening in their lives. What are their goals? Perhaps they're going to talk about challenges they are going through. And as they talk about challenges during the conversation, show a real interest. Be very genuine about that topic. Explore a bit more. Provide advice. Show how much you care. Provide some help if you can to whatever challenge they are going through. This will make people feel like not only they are being listened, that you care for them, that you're really somebody that deserves the ultimate respect and mutual support. So when being transparent during conversations is also by letting them know you don't have an agenda. So the first thing you can do after you let them go first, they spoke about their challenges, you say, well, let me tell you what's happening to me those days. Well, I've decided to look for a new opportunity. I'm currently in career transition. However, this is very confidential and I'm only telling you because I really trust you. I'd like to know your advice. Ask advice. You're being transparent and you're saying, what's your advice? What do you think? What would you suggest I do? What would you do if you were in my shoes? And by telling the people what's your advice, then already you created that rapport by caring about them, letting them go first. Most likely they will start telling you what are the things they believe they can do to help you out. It's tremendous. They might say, well, how about if I connect you to Bob Smith? Because Bob Smith is within this sector that you are, and he could be somebody who could help you out, and he's a close friend. I can do that for you as well. You see, because you already built those carrots, those credits. So very, very important to be transparent, not saying I'm looking for help, not asking for help, but asking for advice. And of course, ultimately, listen actively. A way to listen actively is literally try to validate what they are saying with questions. If you have a doubt about what they are telling you, ask a question about it. Say, hang on, are you talking about you're really looking for a new home, if they're talking about the challenges they're having where they live. So try to ask validating questions so you can show how much you care for what they are saying, not just that listening, can't wait for them to finish. No, the opposite. You ask validating questions to better understand what they are talking about so they can feel you really, really care. So creating rapport with networking activities, with people you network with, whether they are close to you, whether you're meeting them for the first time, whether you met them a few times and they're still a bit of a stranger, is a very effective tool to find out about jobs that you would not find out otherwise unless you're talking to people that will care to share the information with you or even refer you to organizations. And the same goes when you're talking to headhunters and recruiters. Create a rapport. Don't go directly to the point of the job, but literally try to show some kind of personal with respect interest. Basically say, so tell me about you. How long have you been working in this job? You're really good at what you do. You seem very enthusiastic about working as a recruiter. Or I saw your profile on LinkedIn and I saw that me and you have lived in this location back in 10 years ago. What a coincidence, we might have bumped into each other. So anything just to create a personal interest, a personal rapport, you'll get much more out of this recruiter as well. So guys, this is it for today. I hope you felt that was really valuable, that will be able to help you much further now with your networking activities, with anyone you talk to, for anything in your life, not just for your next job. But definitely my interest here today is to make sure you convert any conversation in something very productive, very fertile conversations that will definitely help you land that next role, so desired role. I wish you the best of luck. Thanks for watching, and now go there and be that life creator. Create the reality you used to see in your life by applying those techniques. Until next time, stay blessed, and thanks for watching.
Never miss an episode. Never miss an opportunity. Follow Happy Monday Executives with Isabelita Castillo from any of your favorite podcast platforms. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time. Until then, stay blessed.